see it backfiring all the time when people are using certain responses like, your attempt to paint me in a negative light is noted. What are you noting that for? You're noting that for court? Like, the judge does not want to see you communicating for him or her, because that means you're not co-parenting. You're co-parenting to litigate, which cancels it out. So it's very important to show up authentic. Authentically co-parenting to your communication, because yes, the court understands that you're in court, but you should be attempting to communicate well with the other side, even if they're not. And the reason for that is you want to be standing in the courtroom and the judge is looking at the two of you going, if I give this one all the power, is she going to abuse it by threatening litigation or arguing about factual stuff versus opinion or whatever in co-parenting communication? Or are we actually trying to solve something here for the child in the moment? Are we actually putting the child at the forefront of this discussion? Or do we have two parents who are trying to build their case, right? And that's what people are doing when they say, oh, I'm writing for the judge. It's like they're trying to build their documentation for the court. That's not the purpose of co-parenting communication.
It's supposed to be for the children. Whatever's necessary for the children. So I really, I agree with you so much. These antagonistic sentences that people are learning, these canned responses that are floating everywhere, or just this repetitious thing that you keep saying, over and over to your ex, that just infuriates them and frankly infuriates you. But anything that sort of, for two reasons, I think, putting your cards on the table, like when you use that kind of phrasing, like I'm noting this. Yeah. You're noting it. You might as well say, I'm documenting this for court, because that's what I hear when I hear the word noted. But you're showing your cards to your ex, like, hey, I'm building my case around this kind of communication. Why would you must suck at poker if you're showing your cards to your ex, your opponent, in that case. But also the fact that it's just conflictual and it doesn't look good in court either, because I think that many judges would see that as something that is antagonistic and then not be able to see who the problem is.